episode of Road to the World Series, playing Game 2 of the Cubs-Cardinals series, as the Cubs were able to take Game 1. By the way, just a little programming alert here, too. This is also going to be the Saturday Showcase. So if you're looking for a Saturday Showcase this week, this is the Saturday Showcase. This is the game that King Rouse chose. And so that's what we're going to roll with. So this is both going to be available in the Cubs Road to the World Series and the Saturday Showcase. So you can check out both of those. And then, so we're going to have Travis Wood today facing off against Michael Waka, who's 7-4 with a 3.61 ERA, facing off against Travis Wood, who's 5-6 and with a 3 even ERA. Pitched great last time out, even hit a home run his last time out to beat the Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers in his last game out. And looks like we're going to be going for a winning streak here, too. We got possibly 3 games in a row, and that would be definitely welcomed after the struggles we had in the middle of the month. We had a great beginning of the month and a really bad middle of the month, and so we're going to try and end the month strong here and try and push ourselves to 36-41. The Brewers already lost today, but the Pirates won, so the Pirates are now within 2 games of the Brew Crew. And the Cardinals are 5.5 out, and we are 9 out. So if we can get another win here, we'll be 8.5 out, which would be really nice. But we're going to have some guys resting today, get into this game here. The roll with the Blues. Travis Wood is ready to go today, full stamina. He's not going to have a pitch cap on him today. It's going to go until he can go no more, considering we have a day off, and we are looking at some point within the next few days Jason Hamill coming back off the DL as well. So guys will get some relief in their starting rotation. But let's see here, who are we going to take out today? I think we're going to go ahead and bench Anthony Rizzo or Chris Bryant. We're going to bench Chris Bryant in lieu of Mike Olt. He's just been struggling as of late, and he needs a day off. So just something different here. I think we're going to go ahead and put Anthony Rizzo up there, get Soler in the 3-hole, and move up Montero past Castro and bump Castro down. Although I think we're going to, Coglin's been hot. We're going to go ahead and give Montero the day off and get Schwarber into the lineup today too. Just kind of switch things up here and see if it lets us do this. Soler's looking tired. Right. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted. So they put DeNorfia out there, and they left Rizzo in. Although I think I am going to... who am I going to put out there? Let's see here. I don't really have another outfielder here. I think I'm going to put DeNorfia in center and Coughlin in right. And then we're going to move Schwarber to left, and we're going to keep Montero in there. So that way we get 2 good bats in the lineup, and we keep Coughlin in the lineup as well. So now we got some shifting to do. We really don't have a leadoff guy. We got Addison Russell, I guess, who's our leadoff guy. And then Coughlin will bat second, and have Olt, Schwarber, Montero, Castro. No, I forgot I had Rizzo in there, so I'm going to move everybody down for Rizzo. Rizzo's going to bat third. So that's the lineup we're going to go out there today with. A little bit of a weird lineup, but something different. Maybe shake it up, and maybe we'll get a win out of this. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and kick it out to Matt, Eric, and Steve out at the ballpark, and I'll be back after the game, guys. Enjoy.
Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Counting down toward our first pitch here in the nation's heartland. One of baseball's best rivalries. The Cubs challenge the Cardinals. Next. MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Madden will line them up like this. They'll match up against the MVP of the 2013 NLCS, the very difficult-to-solve right-hander Michael Wacha. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Addison Russell makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in third place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A look there at our scouting report is here's what you'll see out of this 23-year-old right-hander. Chris Coghlan will get his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games and counting coming in. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's by Peralta into center, a base hit. And a good at-bat there as that, in fact, stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Anthony Rizzo will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. One there on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. It's the Cubs nothing. Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Colton Wong will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals is second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And they got both the series and the road trip off to a good start with the win yesterday, so they'll be aiming to keep it going here.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
In now is John Jay. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the fielder,
Matt Holliday will stand in. He wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready now on 1-1. Grounded foul. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score. Mike Olt will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Mike Olt.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
And the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Waka delivering a 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jay comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Number 12 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch coming. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So The more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Miguel Montero will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. Now here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Mark Reynolds will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here comes the 1-0. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Johnny Peralta will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First offering on the way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. I just threw it right by him at the letters.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One on the way. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. He'll try again, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Three and two, here it is. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Back here with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning.
Come on, let's get the out here.
Here's the first offering. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. Hits a ball and no strikes. The next pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Travis Wood will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
He's ready now. The pitch running is Castro. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, you have to imagine that this one figures to be tight throughout the entire game. So that's a good job of getting the bunt down right there and getting that go-ahead run up to second base with just 1 out.
Chris Denorfio steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
In now, Addison Russell swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Yadier Molina will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And here's the first pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Denorfia is there to make the catch, and it's one pitch, one gone here in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it winds up being a pretty routine first out.
So one away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Now the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
1 out away now from 3 full scoreless innings, and both pitchers are working both inside, outside, up and down. Looking solid here to start this ballgame.
Michael Waka will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now the first pitch.
Here we go.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Chris Coughlin will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Right fielder, number 8, Chris Coughlin.
Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And now a pitch on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
The pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there, and we're going to check it out again right here on Show Track. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. Mike Olt will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Nailed the runner off second.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Comes set. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Well, you could tell he was not at all committed to this swing. Boy, maybe he should be committed after that one. When you've got a runner in scoring position, this is the wrong time to miss a pitch by 1.5 feet.
Into the box now, number 12. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Colton Wong will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Fouled back. And the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out. Third and final game of this 3-game set comes your way Sunday afternoon. That's tomorrow as you see the pitchers scheduled to take the mound in the series finale. John Jay will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Let's go, Redbird.
The 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Too low, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Mark Reynolds will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch coming. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
The 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left, a foul ball. 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Miguel Montero will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
First pitch coming. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Starlin Castro will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Here comes another 0-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Stepping in now, Travis Wood. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Another 0-2 home. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Johnny Peralta will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop, Johnny
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
For the shortstop, Castro. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Matt Carpenter will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Way outside, 1-2. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a high bouncer to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yadier Molina will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Jason Hayward will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Chris Denorfia will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Chris Denorfia.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, It's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, he's definitely had his way with the bottom of the lineup so far. They've got only one hit against him combined, and he sets another man down on strikes right here.
Addison Russell will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
And here in these middle innings, they just haven't been able to get anything going against him out there. That's 7 in a row now. He's set down here in the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Chris Coughlin will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Michael Waka will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
The 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Full count pitch on its way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the full count offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Yeah.
Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Now the pitch.
Here we go.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
this is something we'll see a lot with that cut fastball. Here it is again in show motion. When you hit a ball right below the label, you're going to get this 9 times out of 10.
In now is John Jay. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Mark Reynolds will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Knock it out of here!
Here's the first offering. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holt is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Anthony Rizzo will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First pitch on the way. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Peralta is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set now.
Mike Holt will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. Johnny Peralta will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that will hook just inside the left field foul pole. It's a home run. So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Boy, for how well he's pitched so far, it's hard to believe that he could stand to be the losing pitcher, but that's the scenario he faces now as he serves up the lead on this home run.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well, there's a look at his pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
Yadier Molina will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First offering on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One out, nobody on. The 1-0. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Denorfia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Jason Hayward will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Here comes a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Miguel Montero will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher Miguel Montero.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
And now finally that base hit breaks a string of 11 straight that he had retired. He was starting to look invincible out there.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 46. Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot, number 8, Peter Gorgel.
Starlin Castro will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Jorge Soler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 68.
Grounded foul off to the right. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He's ready now. The pitch. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. The next 0-2. Now he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All right, now just playing a little station-to-station baseball, and nothing wrong with that at this point in the ball game. Especially because now you get that possible tying run into scoring position at second base, still just 1 out. And meanwhile, you also get the potential go-ahead run on base as well.
Chris Denorfia will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Neil Ramirez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Neil Ramirez.
Peter Borges will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Right fielder, Peter Borges.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. On the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Now here it comes. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here comes a 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Colton Wong will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First pitch coming. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. John Jay will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
And now looking back on this inning, the failure to get the guy to third in the previous at-bat probably cost him a run there. You know, sometimes these seem like little mistakes at the time, but now he's still at second with 2 away.
Matt Holliday is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
With every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
As a look, now the pitch. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference for anyone who's coming in to try to close this game.
Mark Reynolds will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year, the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here it comes, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Cards get 1 on the RBI double by Matt Holliday. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Addison Russell will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Chris Coughlin will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One-0 pitch now. 1-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
And that's a big double right there, down by 2, but more importantly, that's going to get the tying run to the plate. So we're going to see how they want to handle this defensively now with the open base.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
Pause, now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Holiday is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Mike Olt with the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Chris Bryant will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Chris Bryant.
Get the strikeout, man!
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Come on!
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Can't tie the game swinging at balls.
43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
You just had the feeling that even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And now they're going to keep this game alive for at least 1 more batter.
Number 12 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Get the batter out!
Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time with it.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Stop it right here!
1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Let's keep him right there. Don't give up the run.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Now the relay home. And he will score as well. It's a blown save here in the ninth, and this game is tied.
The way this game has played out, we shouldn't have expected anything less. 2 outs, 2 strikes, that 2-run lead. Forget about it. He comes up with one of the most clutch at-bats of his career, and all of a sudden, we're tied here in the top of the ninth.
Carlos Villanueva will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the ninth. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the ninth.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 2. Chris Bryant is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 17.
Johnny Peralta will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Johnny Peralta will get another shot. He homered back in the 7th inning of this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. Here comes the 1-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
With him in there trying to preserve a one-run lead, the first thing he wants to do, don't let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning. That's a nice way to approach it. Now he's just 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
Matt Carpenter will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Nice job there as he gets the first 2 men to face him here. And now they're just 1 out away from picking up the first 2 games of this series.
Matt Adams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
32. Matt Adams.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's a 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And now you might start wondering about a pinch hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench. Ty Kelly will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
He waits, now the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
Now the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
A 2-1 offering. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Boy, are we set up now for an exciting finish to this one? With their lives on the line here, comes up with a clutch 2-out single. And that's going to put the tying run in scoring position at second. And don't forget now, it also puts the possible winning run on at first base.
Peter Borges will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, just a really nice come-from-behind victory here as they took the lead in the top of the ninth and then made it stand up. All in all, a tough loss here for this home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harrows, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cubs win this one 3-2. Good night from St. Louis.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
And the Cubs win. Another good win for us today, pulling it out in the ninth inning, second consecutive day in which we have won in the eighth inning or later after going down in the seventh in both of the games. We were able to pull it out today. We were able to touch up Trevor Rosenthal, who is not an easy guy to touch up. But we were able to get him for 3 runs in the ninth inning, which was capped off by a Kyle Schwarber double, 2-run double to tie up the ball game, and then a RBI single from Miguel Montero to take the lead. And we never looked back. We slammed and bringing in Hector Rondon to slam the door shut. He is now 19 for 23 this year on saves. So he's not doing, he's given up 4 ball games, but can't really complain. He's gotten us 19 of our 36 wins, saved 19 of our 36 wins. So not really going to be upset about that. Although Neil Ramirez did not deserve a win today. Pitched 1 inning and gave up a run, and then that almost sunk us. I thought that had sunk us, but kept it up there against Trevor Rosenthal. Took pitches, worked him a little bit, and got the lead. And then, but another honorable mention here to Travis Wood. Another great performance. 7 innings, 7 strong innings. 1 mistake in the ball game in those 7 innings, giving up a home run to Johnny Peralta. But another quality start out of him. That's 13 innings in his last 2 starts, giving up only 1 run in those 2 starts. So that's not anything to really sneer at there, considering his first start was this one right here against the Dodgers, which Neil Ramirez also was able to get a win in. Kind of a little bit of irony there, a little bit of coincidence too that would happen, and that the one of their better guys on the bullpen was the guy that ended up giving up the lead. But again, another poor offensive day. The only 2 lone bright spots were Kyle Schwarber, who, as you saw, hit that RBI double down the line to tie up the ball game, But he's been coming through in the clutch, and that's what we need. Keep the wins coming. We got one more against St. Louis coming up tomorrow. Not sure who's going to be going in that one. If Jason Hamill does come back for that one, which would be really nice, he will be pitching against Adam Wainwright, getting us another guys another day off in there. And then end the month with probably going to just let John Lester go, and C.J. Edwards will be sent down if Jason Hamill comes back. So it's been nice seeing him up here, and he's pitched really well. I had a fun time up here with him. But yeah, he's not gonna. He probably won't. We probably won't see him again until September or another injury. But he did fill in very nicely for our two missing starting pitchers, Hamill and Wada. Wada won't be back, I think, until after the All-Star break. Just after the All-Star break, but he even pitched a no-hitter in there, which was an exciting game. He's had an exciting run, but he's still got a little bit more work to do. Just as this team has a little bit more work to do. We're 5 games below 500. We've knocked the Cardinals down to 500, so we're only 2 games behind them, 2.5 games behind them in the race in the division. So just keep working hard, and we're going to try and get this team into the playoffs. You never know. A lot of stuff can happen. We still got 3 more months after this. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to follow us here on Twitch at Life Around Sports Gaming, and then also on YouTube as well at Life Around Sports Gaming Network. Everything gets archived down there, so be sure to check that out as well if you miss anything. And then also don't forget to check out our Twitter page. That'll at LRSGN, that outlines every time, or that'll post every time we post a new video on our YouTube page, as well as anything going on. Don't forget, Madden's coming out in a couple weeks. So 2 weeks actually, to be exact. 2 weeks from today, Madden will be out. So you will see that start popping up here on LRSGN. We're probably going to play through our preseason in that. I'm not sure how we're going to do that exactly yet, but I will have to talk to King Ross about that. One of our things that we're thinking about doing, but our season is going to be a rebuild season is what we're going to call it, where he is going to be the Oakland Raiders and I'm going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both teams kind of on the rise, with teams that need a little bit more work to get to the playoffs, and get ready to make a championship run. So be sure to check that out when that comes out. That'll start August 25th. 2 Tuesdays from now, so check that out. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Thanks for watching, guys, and you guys be sure to keep it real.